Okay, welcome to the most epic Disney Dreamlight Valley town. We are going to do a complete walkthrough with a tip on how to restock Scrooge's store if you don't like his inventory. So make sure to stick around for that tip. Anyway, so I struggled at the beginning just placing the houses all over the place willy-nilly. Didn't really go that well. And then finally I was like, I got an idea. I need my main town area to be up on the hill. I'm going to make several sections or districts so it feels more like an actual village rather than just a bunch of things thrown all over the place. So let me take you on a little tour here of my Toon Town, or my Dreamlight Valley home. So as you can see, Minnie just stopped talking to me there. On your left, Minnie's house. And then behind the clock is Remy's house, and then Mickey's house is over there as well. What I wanted to try and do is use pathways as you would in a normal small village, so it kind of led to each doorway, kind of showing the importance of having direction or flow in the village. Over here is Goofy's house on the left, and behind is that yellow place back there, and behind the fountain is my house, and then on the right hand side you'd know it as Merlin's house with all of his books and clutter. Near that fountain I actually have what we call a park garden reading library, where you actually have books sitting down there and you can actually just sit around and read the garden. I got that idea from my wife and my daughter. And over here, I'm a big fan of the gardens, is my statue garden. So you get Prince Eric relatively early, and then Maui, and
I can be
think
part of your
that's...
world.
Who is that? What's her name? Oh, not Elsa. Anna. Oh, geez, I can't believe I did that. I'm a big Disney nerd. I couldn't remember her name. Anyway, hey, there's Ariel with her legs. Hello, Ariel. Yeah, so weird talking to fake characters. But in behind is Scrooge's bank, and then if you want to restock his thing, what you have to do is actually leave, and then make sure it doesn't save. And you can tell it's saving because they'll have a star in the bottom right-hand corner, and then so you have to leave before it saves, and then it won't say, hey, this is everything that's in stock today, and you can actually restock his store. So that's the tip and tricks. In behind the Prince Eric statue, there's Prince Eric's house, and then to the left is Anna and Kristoff's house. So I like the way it kind of features each location. They kind of stand out, and it looks pretty. I'm proud of my town. I love all the features I have, and this will grow into more of a statue garden as more statues come into the game. Toy Story's drop is coming on 29th, so that's awesome. I meant to clean up the clutter. Sorry about that. It's kind of a mess. But here is Remy's kitchen. Like how I was saying, I do kind of districts. Over here is my dining district. So I do have room to move things around just in case there's another dining area, but I added some candles, a little teapot cart to show.
Well,
it's almost like there's a living, breathing thing going on here, right? You can go into Remy's and you can actually cook foods, and that's part of his missions and stuff. It's a lot of fun, and he judges on how good you're cooking. I've heard that he eventually will tell you that some of your food sucks, but currently he's not doing that right now. So the town's bustling full of people tonight. If you go down the hill, actually in behind Minnie and Mickey's house, there's a little picnic area where they can sit on the bench, watch the sunset, have a picnic, and do all those naughty things mice do. Anywho, so now you're going to enter into my fjord, or not my fjord, my shopping district, or my market. Well, look at the Mickey Mouse hidden Mickey cloud there. On the right hand side I have a hedge maze, so if you wanted something to do, you can run around in the hedge maze and find a trophy. It's actually really cool. Had my wife and daughter do it. They smashed it out real quick. But then this main roadway is my market area. I wanted to keep it simple by using gravel roadways to kind of have it feel like it's a little market. Hopefully this will expand more. And on my left is an orchard, so I've taken all the trees out of the areas and dumped them into one spot so I can gather all my fruits and vegetables, and without having to run all over to different realms and areas. Now see, you have Goofy's stall there, and then you have Kristoff's stall, and then Wally's garden. So everything you can need, like a market, right in one area. I have a little bench here with some guitars sitting around if you want to play some music, and a fire pit, a well, an outhouse, and then, oh, look at those Mickey ears way up there. That's pretty damn cool. And then we have a little pool area where everybody can come and swim. So when you're talking about metaverses and stuff, if this ever goes to VR, that would be really cool, because it'd be a proper Disney metaverse, as long as you can bring in your friends, which there's rumors that friends will be able to eventually join you, which is super cool. I'm going to take you down to the beach area here, where you see the up balloon. This isn't completed yet, but you'll get the drift. It's It's going to be more of a party area. Got some towels and some umbrellas out, and I'm going to put the DJ booth down here, some fire pits, and kind of have it be like the beach party. The one thing I don't really like so far is all the water properties being so hard to place and so waterlocked. It makes it kind of hard to have flow in your village. This skull over here will eventually be a Peter Pan thing, I believe. I'm hoping. It makes sense. And then have a mermaid's hideaway, like where you find Ariel and everything. So this is, like I was saying, the beach area. I'm going to go in from a different direction so you can kind of see it the way you should when you're walking down the pathways through town. I put some stone entryways, but then you have Moana's house on the right. You have a nice seafood feast, a little Zen garden, so it's kind of like a community thing again. Then you have all the houses in behind, like Ursula's house. You have Donald Duck's boathouse, and you have Ariel's shell house. On Donald Duck's boathouse, you actually say it's the SMS Daisy Duck, so I imagine eventually Daisy will come in too, but if not, at least that's a nice nod to her, and it's pretty cool. So, there's a little coconut table and stuff there, but so far this is my least favorite area just because of how difficult it is to place the houses. It doesn't flow nice. I hope they do change that. Show you a little bit of my orchard here from the other side. And then we'll do one last walk going down the main area so you can see it after we clean up some junk I haven't cleaned up yet. But I will have a video. I am on my way to buying every single item in the game. I have a few $1,000,000 and I have money to spend. So if you haven't seen my video on the pumpkin patch, I'll show you exactly how to make millions of dollars in this game. It's super easy. But one last look at this Dreamlight Valley. Leave a comment below and all that stuff, guys, because I'd be curious what you think. If you can, try and tag me somehow or tell me where to go to see your guys' villages. I'd like to get some more ideas for as this game grows, as I will be paying attention to it for quite some time until the Hogwarts Legacy comes up, and then I'll probably just bounce in whenever I can. Well, have a good night. Like and sub, all that stuff that everybody tells you to do.